Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Igama umsako Simkhize ukhabazela ucaba ehlandla umuntu ungenezo khaya masesini umava ukubhela mina wasemva. Well, if you didn't understand that, it is totally okay because my name is just Umsako Simkhize. The rest of the other part is me rapping. In Zulu we call it Itazelo, but yeah, it's just me getting too excited over my surname. But anyway, for the last 6 months I've been going around interviewing individuals for inspiration and for motivation. For a new segment that I wanted to drop on this YouTube channel called Motivation with Msa.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
The first story that I'm opening up with is of a young girl that grew up all the way in Durban, she later made her way to Joburg, where she took the South African acting scene by breath, by storm. I don't know, by something great though. They were shocked. All of us we were shocked. And earlier this year, she was graduating right here from the University of Cape Town, and I had the opportunity, I was really privileged, I had the opportunity to interview her. Went there earlier in the morning, we didn't get the opportunity to interview her because she was busy and she was preparing for her graduation. And in fact, why am I explaining this? If you didn't watch that video, if you want to know the whole story, just click this I thing here and then you're going to know more about that story. And then she said we must come back later that day. We come back later that day. There were friends and family. I had the opportunity to sit down with a few of the friends and some of the family, and I interviewed them. And later that evening, I sat down with her, and this is what we had to talk about. Please enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. But I think that was given away because the name of the channel is Umsamkiz. So the segment that we're dealing with today is called Motivation with Msa, and it's where we go around looking for individuals that have an inspirational story to tell so that they could inspire us. And the individuals that I got here today, guys, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. She comes all the way from the dusty streets of KwaMashu in KZN. She later made her way to Joburg, the City of Gold, as a MTV-based VJ Search finalist, and she landed herself a role in one of South Africa's biggest soap operas called Isibaya. She plays the role of, I would have told you, but I mean, I would have given it away. You know? She acted in her first movie called Tell Me Sweet Something. She acted also in another movie called Crazy. She's the face of many world-renowned brands. She's a philanthropist, and she has recently added a BCom accounting degree to her name. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome, like literally clap, help me welcome Unomza Mumbata. Thank you so much, Sam, for the opportunity to interview you. I really do appreciate it. The first question is, could you take us back to KwaMashu, and what is the setup at home, and how is everything? You know, what is it that brought this?
Sure, I think for me what brought it was the kind of woman that I was raised by, Mum Joy, who really instilled the importance of education and the importance of just owning your narrative, you know, regardless of where you come from, and treating people with kindness and treating people with compassion and love. She was really the epitome of a lioness. So for me, being raised by someone like that has really built me to become the person that I am today. But of course, being in an environment it can either break you or make you, you know, and I for one will testify and say, KwaMashu really did build my character. It built who I was. It motivated me to really reach far and look beyond and say, you know, this is where I come from. This is the very soil that is fertilized with so much hope, but also fertilized with so much dead dreams. So it's either I go left or I go right. So I'm grateful that I've always been a fighter for my life. But there's not a way of doing it.
Yeah, especially because I follow you on your social media and all that. I think every time you speak about your childhood, your upbringing, your grandmother always comes up. And to be honest, I think a lot of people really want to know how much of a significant part of your life did she play?
Huge. I mean, I lived with her. So throughout my young years and throughout my teenage years, that was my moral compass. What was right, what was wrong, again, you know. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that that's the kind of woman that I can look back and say thank you. You know, so she. What, darling? Can we put the volume down?
Okay, it's fine, better not see how I work with it in
I'm going to
post.
confiscate that pen. Can I confiscate it?
Oh, because I'm making that plan.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I need
It's
to...
just the coping mechanism.
Yeah, I need to set up some questions and
Okay,
the
alright.
conversation goes. Okay, it's like this, I won't touch it. So,
Type A personality.
so, as Klubak is called, how were you at school? And I remember, I think I read that there's an interview of you where you were like, you had a conversation with yourself and you're like, girl, you can't be dumb and you can't be dumb and angry at the same time.
No. But it's definitely, I get where the theme
Where the theme came
so
from.
Basically,
Okay, so whoever wrote that, twisted it.
they definitely twisted it.
use.
Okay.
For me, it wasn't even that. I always told myself, looks are very, it's a very subjective thing. But no one can take your knowledge away from you. No one can take your mind away from you. This has always been my most powerful muscle.
Okay, no, it makes sense. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you're actually like a beyond average student. You were part of the...
I was a drug scholar. I mean,
you were the deputed student. You were part of the youth
that was
parliament.
me. I would definitely. I was
So,
an overachiever, always trying to do something.
So you get the bursary
Yes.
and you get the acceptance letter to come to you.
Yeah, and I cried like a baby over the phone.
Wait, so they called you?
They did. They're like, no, we'd like to congratulate you and tell you that you've got, and back then you still had the house phone we had, it was still working. I cried, you know, because for me it was so incredible to know that my dream was going to be financed. I think it's such a shame when people have so many dreams and there's no one to finance that dream. So my dream was going to be financed. Finally I thought, okay, great, awesome. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get through school, you know, and get that higher education.
I think one of the reasons why I was so reluctant, I was so resilient to try and get you here, was actually the story that you have. And I think a lot of South African youth actually share the same story of your university experience. And I think the whole idea behind the seminar is to see how you cope through, as you might know, of the problems that South Africans were facing. And I know that you had like a rough time in university.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you went through and how do you cope through it?
Sure, it was a tough time. I think everybody has their own journey in university. I had to go through a lot of things. I mean, I lost my grandmother, I lost my older sister, which was incredibly terrible. And unfortunately, the next day I go back and write that exam. In fact, with my older sister, I was doing my first year. I was about to go write my exam at 5 p.m. and at 3 p.m. The person was telling me didn't have an idea of what's a low bala, you know. So, and then you kind of have to find that strength, you know. And I think a lot of people obviously struggle to understand, but no, I know you speak of strength, but not all of us have it. But my thing is, you know, work at having a better relationship with yourself. You know, be accountable to your actions, be accountable to the things that you are ambitious about, be accountable to the things that you speak, be accountable to the things that you think. So if you've got a great idea, write it down and be accountable to that, check on it. You know what I mean? Am I still there? Should I go and try something else? You know? So when you're faced with tragedy or faced with something that knocks the wind out, you still have that relationship with yourself where you literally, you're standing over yourself and you're like, get up. Get up now. Yeah.
Because you also, there was a point where you're working and studying.
Oh, for sure.
And
For sure.
you also lost.
Homework, you know. Hi, welcome. Would you like a drink? Matt, would you like to try this washing powder? You know? So
And
went
working.
through and still
studying.
become accountant, so.
With the VJ search, with the MTV-based VJ search, was it a letter from a friend that you, so that whole thing, because
that like when I read the story, I think that was the pivotal part of your life. Am I
Right.
wrong?
I mean, it was the start. I definitely think it was the start. But had I not given myself that, opportunity, then perhaps I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be sitting here. We wouldn't be having this conversation. But then again, we don't know because God has His own way of doing it.
Okay, you go to Joburg. It's the first time ever going to Joburg to
No,
live alone.
no.
Oh, you've been there.
I had been there. I had been visiting as a child, visiting my aunt.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You go to Isbai and you get invited. I think you get
Yes, to
someone
go in,
calls and
yeah.
like, you look beautiful. Pull through. Best my friend Isbai, I was acted before. I
No.
was auditioning acted before, and you learn the rope on the spot.
I had to. What was I supposed to do? What was it? I mean, I dropped out of university, so I had to drop into something, so that I can still be accountable to myself and accountable to the dream, and the dream is no mediocrity. Whatever you do, no mediocrity. So that was the dream, that was the ambition, that was the message, that was the motto. So to stay accountable to it is so imperative. And it still remains imperative.
Guys, after the break, I'm joking, there's no break. This is a YouTube channel. So, okay, you get to, now you're living in Joburg, right? And South Africa knows you.
Yeah.
All the way from KwaMashu, being that kid who's made it to UCT and you're all excited, dropping out, and now you're the South African star that everyone speaks about. He is a kind of like, ulala pupeni, So, can you just give us an idea of what was going on in you when you told your family that, hey guys, I'm not graduating this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing this.
Sure, it was a tough conversation, having to explain the dream that you had. You know how you put your dress together, which also probably but your dress, there's no grad happening. So, but I'm lucky that I'm surrounded by women who really believe in me and really, have invested so much love in me, and that's why I'm able to give so much love and give so much light to everyone, and make it a mission to do so because I think it's important. It's the feeling that you leave with people. So, I mean, it really was a journey of then seeing, your face on the side of a taxi, on a billboard, oh my gosh, in the newspaper. What is happening? Stop, this roller coaster is mad.
And brands are coming and asking you to be their faces.
And it's like, oh, but thank goodness I wasn't blinded by the lights of Johannesburg. Thank goodness that the mission was always very clear. No mediocrity, but do the work.
Okay, you then decide to come back to UCT. Why and what does? Yeah, I think because one has made it in life. Why the hell is she struggling with us?
I know. Why not? I think as a human being, you have to challenge yourself. But it wasn't about that. I came back to UCT because I believe in the art of completion. I believe that whatever you start, you need to finish. And it's so important for me to remember that with everything that I do. What I was afraid of was moving from a place of, oh, I didn't finish my degree, but I still turned out fine. Then I can start a business tomorrow, and I didn't. Yeah. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I didn't finish my degree, but I turned out fine. And then you start a business. You're like, we can leave that business in the air. It's fine. I still have my extra key. So what it does is, when you leave things in the air and you don't bring them to completion, it permeates into a lot of things in your life. That's it. So I came back and I said, you know what? And also, I mean, even throughout the successful TV career, which I think is still very, it's infant in its own right. For me, I didn't have to do a lot of stripping because the girl that you see on campus is the girl that you see on set. So she's still the same girl. Obviously I can't control how people view me. It's like glamour. I'm like, those who know me, it's not glamour all the time. It's glamour when it's business, as usual. So it was great to just strip of myself and put on those trainers, that jean, that sweat, that sweater and be on campus and be a student and mind my own business, you know? I mean, I tried to disappear sometimes, you know, and then I remember I asked a question in class and he was like, I was like, oh, I guess everybody's thinking it speaks. So I was like,
no, because I think abantu who watched the channel actually from UCT.
Yeah.
And that's umbuzo wabo would have been unomzamo lo simbona on Instagram yabo. There was this one posted on Saturday where you were singing with that mouth thing.
Yes, yes.
I actually wanted to play it for you. And I think it was I'm like Unomzamo was able to hide in UCT, like no people would be like, no, when's it geography? Any big guys, I started so clever, and then we came there like, but wait, how can she do geography? I'm like, no, when's aesthetics? A middle campus, middle campus.
Yeah.
But you're able to like.
It was because I was there for that degree. I was there to climb that mountain one more time. One more time. I had not climbed down to the bottom of the mountain. No. When I did first year, I climbed the mountain and I let me just, you know, grow a little garden, do whatever I need to do, see passers-by who can leave some Coca-Cola, thank you so much, enjoy the top, you know. Until I said, okay, I'm tired of camping here now. I'm tired of that nagging feeling every year where it says you can think you're successful as an actress or as a TV personality and all these amazing things are happening for you. However, there's that one thing that sits here and it is a weight on your shoulders and it keeps pulling you down every year and it reminds you that you are now the badge of honor of failure, the face of neglect, the face of dropout. And I decided to take that mask, remove it, and say no more.
And after today, I'll have to say to psychiatrist Sela Mashan.
Thank you.
I want to say a lot of South Africans watched, and I think a lot of people who look up to you learned a lot, especially after even you literally have made it. I think this was like a statement thing. Honestly,
it wasn't. And actually, you know what people don't know about me? I actually enjoy school. I'm so sad in Yaham. I'm just like, oh, now my life is back to boring, you know, and things. You know, nothing's going to challenge me anymore. But
and I saw the feeds on Twitter, you know, it was just buzzing off you.
Yeah.
Everywhere was just buzzing off you.
My heart is so full.
I saw, and the joy that you had. When you just had got thingy.
You know, I noticed that we hadn't had a moment of silence for Mawin. And I thought it would be such an injustice because, you know, I thought, let me just have a moment, please Sugele. But then I thought, you know what? It is the very South Africa that she fought for.
That we are enjoying today.
Black people, black kids can know that it is possible to be in an institution that was predominantly white. To be in an institution that they had to fight for people to be a part of or to be accepted in. You know what I mean? To be able to walk on that, you know, on that stage and it be a moment. So for me, it was an homage. And I felt so bad because I didn't want to, you know, I was so close to going home and not graduate. Because I thought, how can I be in celebration when my hero, when my namesake, who I hold so close to my heart and had my own kind of relationship with her, is no more. How do I stand on that stage? And so the tears when I got on stage, I threw my fist, just in case it was my first and last graduation. But I threw my fist and I said, long live Winnie Mandela. Long live Winnie Mandela. Amanda
Can I ask about your dress? I shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in closing, I would like you to look at which one's our main camera now. And this one. Okay. If you just look there and motivate South African students and just motivate the youth, I think. I do not know what
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Should I put us in that? But a person who might be going through the most right now, someone who might be in their third year and they do not know how they're going to finance their last year, someone who might be struggling even academically itself, or even trying to find the motivation to actually just pull through, what is it that you would say? And yeah.
First of all, the piece of paper does not define you. That moment where you grab that piece of paper does not define you. What defines you is the journey and how you travel the journey. It's never, and it's so true, it's never about the destination, it's how you finish. I had to watch some of my friends graduate, and their friends graduate for 5 years. May not have been part of my initial plan because I thought I was going to finish my degree in time, but God had a different plan. So just follow your journey and don't be fixated with what is happening in the lane next to you. Be fixated with this lane, which is your lane. Whatever hurdles, whatever obstacles, it's yours to jump. It's yours to conquer, man. It's never about anyone else's time. As I always say, own pace, own pace.
In the beginning, I mentioned that you were a philanthropist. And if you could just quickly let us know what work, I know you went to Kakuma this year in Kenya, and if you could just quickly tell us what work you guys do at the UNHCR, and
at the UNHCR, we do amazing work, and I'm so incredibly proud of it because we get to advocate for our displaced kin, which are our displaced brothers and sisters, refugees who had to flee home and run and seek asylum and start anew in a new land amongst new people and rebuild. It's not easy, but it's something that is definitely calling on my heart, and I'm so grateful for it. And it gives me passion, it gives me purpose. And I've always said, I don't want to ever do anything that doesn't give me purpose. And that gives me purpose.
And I know that you're part of a lot of programs that do with kids, like the Crush program. And I really do think you're a great individual. Thank you so much to sit here. I just had chills while you were talking just now, thinking about the fact that you're literally sitting. I don't know how we sit here, but you're right here. And for me and for you to agree to speak to me, I think that is just such an amazing thing. It literally changed my life. Please do call us when you did that Oscar. When we call.
Hello. But I feel like you'll already be in the room. I think for me, just in closing, it wasn't. I get a lot of requests to do interviews. I get a lot. It was your persistence, and I hope that God nourishes that. I hope you never lose your persistence. I hope you have that spirit of calling again. That's what you do. It's to call again until somebody answers. So I hope you never lose that spirit.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Last part. Can you just look into that camera, because I have viewers who would watch this and hopefully now just subscribe to the channel.
What's the name of the channel?
Msamkize.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tell them subscribe to my channel, Msamkize, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. on Twitter.
I don't know how to say it.
Okay.
You tell it. You say it. You know how to say it. So, come on. I don't know how to. No, say it. No, I'm not saying it. You say it.
Can I say it? Then you say it. Then I say it.
No, you say it.
Okay. Can you just confirm it and guys, do it?
Yes.
So guys, I've had literally a wonderful day, waking up in the morning, knowing that this is the day that I'll interview South Africa's greatest human being, in fact. So guys, it's been great. I think you guys also enjoyed this. I also enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell so that you can get notifications for anything that I post. Also follow me on Twitter at Mkize_Msa and follow me on Instagram at Msamkize. Thank you so much.
Yes, do it.
I really hope you enjoyed that interview because I definitely enjoyed doing it myself. Do not forget to check us on next week, same time, same place. I think, yeah, same time, same place. On this YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe. Press the bell button to get notifications to see who we interview next week. If you have anything that you want to add or any questions that you would like to ask, use the comment below. Like the video, like if you liked it, I mean, that's why there's the thumbs up thing. If you didn't like it, don't press the thumbs down thing. Don't. And we'll check you next week with another interview that I hope will inspire you. Have a great week. Make this count, be productive, and you can do it, man. Yeah. Viva. Forward. Phambili ngechimure phambili ngeondo phambili ngeo iyo